Guys, welcome back to Cheers and Beers. We've missed you. We have a special episode for you today. It's Thanksgiving. You can see my attire. I'm obviously dressed as a pilgrim. We got Sean in the middle. He's dressed as our football connoisseur. And then we got our traditional male down there. We got our boy, Josh. He's killing it. He's going to tell you about the traditional modern Thanksgiving. And I'm going to tell you about the traditional old school that you guys might have forgotten about.
Yeah.
So I hope you're ready for a fun episode.
We have so many things to talk about, Matt. You know, the decor on top of this table should set it off right. You know, we talk about getting around the turkey, the Thanksgiving, the family gatherings, the desserts. Dude, all this tasteful and all this good stuff. But what's sitting down, Sean, your outfit said it all. The sports teams, the football, man. Everyone gathers around that sport. I mean, that's what my modern day Thanksgiving was.
We definitely have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Your outfit, bro.
You guys said dress up for Thanksgiving.
I think you
No,
got the wrong memo.
But that's the thing is, like, everybody's right in time because 500 years, that would have been the right outfit, and then mine would have been the wrong ones.
yes.
So everyone's right in time. This outfit, I have like 15 jobs. Jehovah's Witness, car salesman, football announcement. Like, this is, if you want a job out there and you're struggling, this is the outfit that you need to do.
The Latter-day Saints, you're one of those guys as well. He lives in Utah.
Yep.
Mormon.
A Mormon.
Yes.
I'm Mormon too. Just add it to the list.
Add it to the scroll.
Every true businessman knows this. If your belt doesn't match your shoes, then you're not a real businessman. You got to do it. And there's a little tip for you.
I'm here rocking gold, baby, gold.
Okay.
As you can see, it has changed.
What kind of business you doing?
Back then, it was hat with
I match my hat with my belt.
Baby. Yeah.
Your hat with your belt.
That's an OG gangster right there. Those pilgrims, man, they're OG gangsters.
We don't fuck around, bro.
You don't, man. How about you show us a little history and sprinkle it on for us?
I don't know which part you want to know about. I can give you so much information.
All right.
I don't want nightmares, but make it enjoyable.
I can do that.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Let's talk about the history.
Check this out. So let's go back to 1607. No, I'm sorry, 1530.
Sean, let's get in our time machine. Are you ready?
1530. 1530. This is all stupid, but we have a promise. There's a point to my long story. We got the Reformation that's happening in England. Yes. That's going to split the groups of the Catholic Church into Protestants, Lutherans, right? These people down the road, some years later, they're getting tired of the Church of England. They want to purify that church. It's corrupted to them, right? So they want to purify it, that's the Puritans, or we want to separatists, or we're going to separate from the Church of England.
So purifying means you're just separating away from the group, or you're like actually doing something.
They want to reform it, so they still love that church and they still love but they want to just make it a little neater, if you will. As opposed to separatists, they want to like completely just almost get away from it.
Yeah, because back then I'm like, when you say purify or clean up, I mean that means a lot different from nowadays.
For sure.
So,
do you know if Martin Luther King was involved with this? Is this that time period?
Protestantism. I can't say the word right now.
Protestant?
Yes, Protestant, but I can't see Protestant.
Friends got each other's backs.
Yes. And anyway, Martin Luther is the king of Protestantism. Like he founded it with his, I don't remember how many numbers he put on that wall, the church wall, but anyway, they're Protestant. They're Protestants. Yes. We find this group. They're in Holland for a few years. They don't like it because they had to they left England.
Holland, Netherlands.
Holland, Netherlands.
Yep.
Yes.
So they left England and went to Holland.
Yes, before they came to America. So they're there for a while. They didn't like the traditions. They didn't like where they were becoming or where the way they were going. So they traveled in the Mayflower for 2 months.
Dude, and tell the time. Like what year is this?
Dude,
exactly?
It's 1620.
1620
on their way to the New World.
We have zero established.
Nothing is here. We have Native Americans still in their land, which had been decimated recently by a plague, which allowed when the Pilgrims, by the way, if you guys forgot, Pilgrims comes from religious pilgrimage. So we call them Pilgrims.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I always think of Pilgrims just as some
just
people.
like what I'm dressed up as right now.
How many people were on that ship back in the day?
Of course it's a
pilgrimage. Yes, I got you, friend.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, there were 102 people on that ship.
That's crazy. That'd be probably a decent, pretty big ship.
Honestly, no. It's a very small ship.
Really? For
very
102?
small. Yeah.
Gosh, maybe I'm thinking about like the movies back in there.
Sure. Here's a fun fact for you. Okay. So to reference that ship, It's 180 tons. And what is 180 tons? I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out,
like
right?
lengthwise,
4.5 elephants.
No, actually, it's
like 100 feet.
Exactly. So it is 100 feet.
Is it? Or you got it?
You got it right, dude. It's 100 feet,
Dang.
which is the length of about 3 school buses, to give you an idea of,
Okay.
of the size of the ship they were on.
That's
That's
actually
so
a very small
small.
ship.
Very small.
And they're going
That's so
across in the
small.
ocean.
They're on
And-
this
bro.
ocean, Atlantic Ocean, for 2 months.
We don't have that
We've been
much.
on cruises. Can you imagine being on
Yeah.
that small of a boat?
Yeah.
Dude, because on a
Yes.
cruise, dude, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I want
It's the
to go.
coolest
And
thing.
the
Look at
likelihood of
No
like
way.
surviving such a type of mission.
The numbers that actually make it through, of the 102 men, women, and children that cross, it's extremely low.
Yeah.
And they know they're coming to
Right.
America, or were they just
No,
going to hit
so
land?
America
Anywhere
wasn't
they
even.
go.
Yeah, this is just
They
a new
just set
world
off
right
on
now.
a straight journey, right? And then,
yeah, I mean, I guess
or just wherever it want to go, really.
Well, they did navigate where they were going to go, where they were supposed to land. They were off course, which then eventually, because of a storm, they do land on Plymouth Rock, because they have to
Which
make.
is
or-
now known as.
well, they land in the harbor, but then they go to Plymouth Rock. Well, that's what it's known as, Plymouth Rock.
Isn't that
Plymouth
like Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts?
Don't remember that one.
Anyways, yeah.
but
so
yeah,
they
but
get
they
here.
are, but they
Yeah.
are in Massachusetts. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And they're there at 1620. They established their colony.
Okay.
Very hard year. Obviously, we do have people dying once a day, or 2 people dying a day.
Yeah.
Like that, it was that
It's
common.
cold.
It was that common. They've died from so many dysentery,
Yeah.
infections,
Ugh.
bacteria, just everything under the sun. Unfortunately, was thrown at these 102 people. And at the
I mean, you don't have the COVID shot that saves lives now.
Well, it didn't, but and then we have we're gonna go back to 1621, where these people, again, of the 102, X amounts of people survive, and now they get to celebrate their harvest. They made it through. But this is our first Thanksgiving, where it was a 3-day festival. The Indians, Native Americans, they brought 5 venison, so deer.
Yep.
But however, of course, sorry to spoil, but turkey was not on the menu just yet for that very first Thanksgiving festival.
What?
Yeah.
That's a staple of Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah.
It
I
is
know.
now. It is
that's
now.
Cool. I love the fact. I don't think I picked up. I like the knew that was the Venice back then, but
Back in the day, they didn't have turkey,
Yeah.
so they had to use deer. The Native Americans
What do you
shot
mean
4
they
or
didn't have
5.
turkey?
Not yet. It wasn't introduced to America. They didn't have.
What?
They didn't have corn yet. I'm sorry. They did have corn. They didn't have
It's also
pumpkin.
wintertime,
They didn't
I
have
mean.
pumpkin either.
they kind of stay.
Well, turkeys, like, they live more in the winter. They
do
live year
live-
round.
Well, I know. I just thinking maybe they go to warmer climates.
But it just maybe
Yeah.
not had been introduced to North America yet.
yeah,
That's all.
That's crazy. What? I just
Yeah.
assumed that they were here. That's what we learned in school, I feel like.
yeah. It was all about
In-
making your little turkey
in
hat, like these
elementary
little things
school-
put 'em on your hat, like
You're
the
right.
turkey,
And you carved it on your finger.
Yes.
Dude,
And then-
thank you for bringing up that moment.
That's
you
what I
put
know.
the hand on a piece of paper and you literally cross.
Yeah, that's
draw
how
your
you
hand.
make the turkey.
Dude,
And
yeah.
then, that's crazy. That's
Dude.
I've never known anything that said. That's crazy. I don't know this.
And that's why
That is-
everybody at
I know
5 years
some
old
of those facts,
became a
very low.
Picasso.
Yes.
Dude, you talk about turkeys. It's like the food gatherings. I'm so curious when you sit down and you guys are with your family, and it's, what is your like favorite dish to have? Like, if it's not on your traditional, but what's like you wish it was on like your plate?
It's got to be Jello for me.
Jell-O?
I love a snack at the end. It's Jello.
Your Jello.
Yeah.
Can we get a flavor? Can we get a flavor?
I don't even care, honestly. But if
You
I'm
would
gonna
like
be, if my
lime
number
green
one,
or
it's
something?
probably gonna be like lemon lime.
Lemon lime,
Yeah.
not like a cherry or a strawberry.
No.
Lemon lime Jello.
Once I was introduced to that in 1632, I couldn't stop.
Can you tell me, Sean? Tell me that's the first time you ever heard that answer.
That's the first time I've ever heard the answer, and I'm utterly shocked.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like that's
it's not
literally
just
the
plain
only
Jell-O,
food
though.
in the entire world.
But it's not
I
just
don't
Any
like.
Cool Whip on it at
That's
all?
the thing. Sorry, I didn't. But it's the Jello infused Cool Whip, not with
All
Cool Whip on
right.
top, but it's the infused one.
Great.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of such a thing.
I'll show you, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
amazing.
They must have got rid of that since
It's so
1632.
fluffy.
So
You
that's
can't.
good.
I
yeah.
might like that then.
Yeah, it's
maybe
it's amazing.
I don't like regular Jello unless they put
Sometimes
some
they have
vodka.
like the green Jello and like
Yep.
some marshmallows and then the
Yeah,
Cool Whip
for
and
sure.
it's like a little like Jello
yeah,
dip or whatever.
yeah.
Sean,
And you don't even have to pour vodka in. You can use tequila.
Yeah. Well, speaking like a true alcoholic,
He's a football fan.
this guy drinks. He's a Vikings fan.
Dude, my favorite is my mom's green bean casserole.
Dang,
that
and that's a
is
Midwest
fire.
item.
That is.
I
That should be
people
everywhere.
don't know about casseroles. It's only in the Midwest.
yeah,
that's what we
true.
got.
That's true.
South
And
got
it's
barbecue.
fire. That's true.
West Coast got tacos. Maybe I don't know. And then East Coast got pizza. We got the casserole.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep,
green
that's
bean
right.
casserole. That's awesome.
Fire. Fire. What's yours, Josh?
I would have to say my go-to, dude, my mom's like stuffing. She mixes like a very good sausage with the stuffing.
Whoa,
Cool.
yeah.
If you put a little gravy on that.
Oh,
Damn. Mom's good cooking.
That's straight up Midwest. Let's go.
And you got to add the gravy on anything. Pretty much any Thanksgiving dish you can add some gravy on.
everything.
I've heard the stories. I know you Minnesotans love your gravy.
I mean, we got gravy and ranch up here.
Yeah, you name it, we got it. We're saucy. We're saucy.
Oh, that's so funny.
You got to have something to wash it down. And obviously the food you chose, Matt, was like, your lime green marshmallow. Man, what's your dessert? What's your dessert? What's your go-to? You got the jello. What goes off after that?
It doesn't matter what day it is, even if it is Thanksgiving. It's going to be Oreos.
We should have known. Oreos. No, you should have known. That is awesome.
So your main course is jello and your dessert is the Oreos, huh?
Look, dude, I'm a simple man. Real easy to please, dude. Just give me some desserts. I'm pretty happy. And some beer. Let's go.
Super catch. Yes, I love it, by the way. Gosh.
I'm not easy to please. Really easy to please.
Dessert is my food. Yeah. So I went find. I like apple cider hot.
So and for dessert, it's an apple cider hot.
Like an apple cider, a little bit of like vodka or tequila.
Oh,
okay. Warm that up.
Okay.
You can tell this guy beats his girlfriend.
Jeez. Very extreme, but I do like an apple and like a cinnamon hot cider. That's really good. That's a great choice.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like Thanksgiving is like so known for like pumpkin pie. Like everyone has pumpkin pie and you're cool with. Dude,
that's classic.
I hate to tell you, I hate pumpkin pie.
I'm not a big fan.
I think it's the worst pie ever.
Whoa, I'm not even a pie person, but I do like pumpkin pie. Yeah, I don't like pie in general, but that one I can tolerate.
There's literally like no other time people eat pumpkin pie unless it's on Thanksgiving.
There's a reason.
Yeah,
that's
fair. That's true.
Right after Halloween.
Yeah,
there's a reason. Can we change that tradition? That's why. Yeah, that's where it came from. Probably has to be.
But
we got all these pumpkins. What do we do with them?
Yeah, what do you do with them?
And so that's what brought me to pumpkin pie is I am a scoop of ice cream, vanilla, maybe a vanilla bean, warm caramel apple pie slice.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Best dessert.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh.
After the stuffing with the gravy, mashed potatoes with the gravy, turkey with mashed potatoes, corn with the mashed potatoes, the water with the shot of gravy.
Dude, now I want to change my answer to that caramel apple pie.
And here we go. Bring us to the fun fact of your nickname used to be American Pie. And we all know what happened with that pie.
Yeah. Oh, that's a special ingredient.
I had such a beautiful, good mind for apple pie, and then you ruined it with American pie.
You know, it's funny. It's funny. Matt said pumpkin pie is the only pie he likes. Well, me and Josh, I think, are the opposite.
Shit.
Well, we both like every single pie, but pumpkin pie.
But pumpkin pie.
I will eat pumpkin pie if you put a ton of whipped cream on it. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, bro, I want some kind of apple pie.
Yeah, I know.
I want some lemon meringue pie.
And that's the thing is like
Snickers pie. Like, come on, I'll do an 80 pie.
God, I'm so hungry. I'm so excited for tomorrow, man.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Dude.
Yeah. I hope you guys are ready to go out after this episode, by the way. It is Blackout Wednesday.
Yes, Black Wednesday.
Let's go.
And in that honor, I'm going to do a little cheers and beers action, guys.
Cheers and beers.
Happy Thanksgiving. Season 3 opener, guys. We're here on it.
I can't believe we're on season 3. That's crazy.
First episode.
Crazy.
Yep. Dude, hey, you know
we're
why?
so lucky to be here.
Yeah.
Can we just dive in real quick?
I'll take a minute for gratitude for sure.
I mean, if we're going to be thankful, it's on Thanksgiving, dude.
Yeah.
How cool is that we're right here now, all three of us just great friends.
Dude.
Some of you guys looking okayly dressed, me looking fantastic. So, you guys look a little underdressed, if I'm being honest.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, but I'm still happy that you guys are here. I'm so thankful that you guys are here, ruining the shot of me looking so goddamn good.
Which one of us used a time machine to get here?
I know.
Why'd you want to come to my society?
Every season, man.
Where are your clothes?
We didn't have Jello
What
yet.
are your clothes?
We didn't have Oreos or Jello.
That does make sense.
True. Now we do, though. And you can count on Matt bringing the sass every season.
And you guys had a tough life. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, dude, I'm just so thankful. You bring up Thanksgiving, you're thankful for like the show being here. Like, it is like the day you should take a moment for yourself. Think about something positive and that you're excited for. Everything in this world deserves gratitude and where you're at. Like, so thankful that we can spend time with the loved ones,
Absolutely.
do things, bring people together, because those are the most special moments in time.
Agreed.
Like, you cannot put a price on that all you can do is live through that, and then that experience alone is just so joyful, refreshing, just happy to be alive in the moment, connected with.
It's invigorating, man.
Yeah.
It really brings life. It
Yeah.
gives you life. Like just those joyous moments.
Yeah.
Like those are what we're living for. Those moments we're trying to capture, to recreate. Because
So yeah, that's why I'm so happy
going
we're
alone
here.
is
So happy we're here
We're
today.
so happy that
Yeah.
that we're here.
Yeah.
with
We're
everyone.
doing it.
Yes.
And this is so fun and exciting, man. You always talk about some facts, dude. Sean, just tell us what you're thankful for, man.
Well,
Bring it up. Bring us home.
dude, I think, dude, life can be tough. Right
Yeah.
now, it's a tough time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think, dude, sometimes think about what you're thankful for. It can be an emotional thing. Because when you really think about it, you have so much to be thankful for.
Yes.
And you forget if you don't think about it.
But you all get so caught
but-
up in the negative, hard things because they have to require us to do more thinking for solutions.
Yep.
So like we dwell upon that, and it's so important, like you said,
Yeah.
could be going through something hard. But if you're going through that hard thing and you're doing one thing at a time to be better, you should be happy. You're winning the battle.
Yeah.
You're winning the battle.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I do it. The main thing I'd be thankful for, because I think the first part of everything is what I'll always have
Yes.
is family and friends.
Family
Absolutely.
So I'm
and
thankful
friends.
for that.
Absolutely.
Double
As a
F.
blessing.
No. Nice.
What are you thankful for, Pilgrim?
Honestly, man, you're absolutely right with just hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah.
It's my friends. I've been out in Minnesota for 7 years,
Yeah.
and I'm so grateful to have you guys
Dude, I'm
because
super happy you made
my
that adjustment.
My
That-
family is in Indiana, and I miss you guys. I miss them, of course.
Of
Right,
course you would.
right.
And you guys are a big part of my void that isn't
Right.
being met, and I couldn't be more grateful
Oh.
to have friends like you.
Yeah.
So-
Love that, man.
Appreciate that. That's great. Yeah, it's got to be tough to be that far from your family. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
but
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully-
I think, and
hopefully you find something, to, have so people there.
And I can relate
Blessing.
with you too. I don't think there's a lot of people that go move out of state for a good amount of time. There's a lot less people like that, I think, modern days. So I commend you for that. I've done that before, and I
Right.
moved back,
Sure.
obviously, but I would have never even understood it.
It's tough,
And
right?
It is different,
Yeah.
yeah. But
It's
I'm
tough.
super happy that you're here. You made the decision because we wouldn't now be here. So I'm
Absolutely.
super
Yeah,
excited.
I'm
for that.
very
Yeah.
happy to be
Yeah.
here, of course.
Yeah, that just fills my heart with joy. Just hearing you guys out and
Yeah.
the messages that we talk about. This gatherings, the food, dessert.
Gotta be happy because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which brings me back to the point. You asked me a little bit about Thanksgiving. Do you know the very first year is kind of like made official was 1789 by our boy George Washington. Lincoln during the Civil War made Thanksgiving like our last. That will be the last Thursday of November.
and for all you Z generations, that's on the penny, by the way. That's Lincoln.
That's on the penny. Yeah, that's not important to know.
And wait until that's
Lincoln's on the
discontinued,
penny.
right?
What
And
else
but-
is he on?
They don't
What
even
else
know
is he
about
on?
money.
The $5 bill?
Yes, sir.
The $5 bill?
$5 bill.
$5 bill, baby.
Oh, dude, they
That's
don't
true.
even know about
Yeah, they
true
don't even know.
currency
But you,
anymore.
but you
About
should know
that,
that. You should
But-
know that.
Dude, it's cool though. So Lincoln made that a thing in 1863. We had Roosevelt in 39. He made Thanksgiving essentially from the last Thursday to the second to last Thursday during Depression to try to boost the economy.
Yeah.
And so many people hated that they rechanged it back in 1941 back to the last Thursday.
Wow.
And that's where it's been ever since.
He made the whole week Thanksgiving?
He tried to change Thanksgiving from the last Thursday
The whole week.
to the second to last Thursday to
Oh,
boost the
okay.
economy
Yeah,
because
it
of the
was just
Depression,
nice, yeah,
to give
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
retails that
Wow, that's
extra
so
week
cool.
of shopping.
That's a cool fact.
Yes.
Neat.
So they made it back in 41 because everyone was so pissed off. They
Yeah.
really hated the idea.
Yeah.
Congress eventually they changed it to 1941, which is where it has been now today, the last Thursday of everything or November. Pardon me.
Yeah.
And it's so fascinating too, is because we have the tradition today of partying the turkey.
Yes. I was only going to ask you that.
Yeah.
What year the parting of the turkey started?
Dude, it happened for a long time, but it didn't happen for officially.
Yeah.
In 1989 with G.W. Bush
Ah.
or
George W.
George
W.
W.
Bush.
Bush.
1890
Yes.
What you say?
Yeah.
1989.
1989.
Yeah.
Okay.
George-
yeah.
George W. Bush was
W.
the
Bush.
very
Yep.
first
Yep.
official
Yep.
pardoning, but
Yep.
there had been pardons before for the turkey, but this is when the attractions took after, and now from now on we
partied a
we
turkey.
partied a turkey.
Thanksgiving,
You parted
Turkey
turkey.
Day.
Yes, yes.
What? Hey,
Turkey Day, they call it too.
better catch that turkey.
Yeah.
That's could be a
Yes.
good dish. Turkey grilled. Dude, grilling
bro.
turkey is the best way. It sucks so a
So
lot
the-
of times it's still here.
How do you guys make your turkey?
So there's so many ways. I always like to, you have to make sure you baste it correctly.
Yes.
I've also had it fried. You can fry whole turkey, but It's all about making sure you cook it right. Like you can smoke it too. I mean, there's a lot of
Yes,
good
there
options.
are. Yep.
Just make sure you don't dry it out.
Don't
Just
try
make sure
it
you don't
out.
dry it out.
Don't
Whatever
try
you
it
do.
out,
Yes.
bro.
That's
Oh
my.
my
That's,
gosh.
what I was having a hard time with. I wanted to say
Yes.
like that's always my second because like
Yeah.
turkey with some gravy on it, like bro.
I always put the gravy on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
but
and
I would
it-
prefer to have some ham. But
Yeah. And
but,
ham, too.
But yeah, Thanksgiving's turkey. But
Yeah.
I would rather have ham on Thanksgiving. But
Ooh.
it's okay.
Ham is for Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And
That's
speaking,
okay.
speaking
That's
of
fine.
Christmas,
you can have it twice.
I wanted to ask this question when I knew we were doing this Thanksgiving. When is the appropriate time to set up your Christmas tree? Before or after Thanksgiving?
No, not November 3rd. I would say after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You can go before Thanksgiving.
You say before?
Anytime before Thanksgiving, it's okay.
Dude, life's hard enough, you know?
Get your
Bring more
joyous,
joy.
get your joyous moments where
Yeah.
you can, and you can turn off the lights of the tree for that day and have your Thanksgiving.
That's
But-
a good argument.
I still
I like
feel
that.
guilty. I feel like if you're hosting Thanksgiving, you can't really put a Christmas tree up, you know?
if you're hosting Thanksgiving, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I like
But-
your argument though, because I agreed with Josh before, but I
Just have some-
agree
you
with
know,
that.
yeah.
I agree.
I think life's hard, but
yeah.
I also think I respect Christmas enough to make it after.
It's those
Maybe
those
that's
same
how
memes
Christmas
those
is
days. It's
special.
those same memes where like Christmas is November 1st until the day before Thanksgiving. Then there's Thanksgiving, and then anything after is Christmas again.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this,
yeah,
man?
the 2 days or whatever.
Exactly.
How about
Yeah.
we compromise? You can put up your Christmas stuff the day after Thanksgiving, but dude, you can leave it till the needles all fall off the tree, and you have to sweep up every single day. And
That's- you gotta stop it.
you can have your neighbors complain about your lights still up in October.
Yeah.
We can compromise.
That's
Yeah,
a good compromise. Yeah.
I mean, if you go all the way to October, might as well just keep it 2 more months.
Might as
Or
well.
one more month, really.
Man will love that. Joyous all year.
It's easy, dude. It's easy.
If you're one of those leave Christmas trees up yearly, I mean, you might be winning at some time, but
We'll get into that episode. I'm going to dive into that later, though. What's the appropriate time for Christmas trees to be left up after Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Let's dive into
We'll
that
save it
later.
for our
Yeah,
Christmas
that'll be our
Christmas
Christmas
episode.
special.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you're anytime you could before Thanksgiving.
Honestly,
yours,
yeah, just
and then we're
turn it
both
off for
after
Just turn it off for Thanksgiving and enjoy
For
that
2 days,
specific
you
day.
said,
Yeah, and then put it back on. You know,
Yeah.
What if I have a 50-foot blow up Santa in my front yard?
I
How
doubt
can
it.
I take that down for Thanksgiving?
Take it for 2 days. He says.
Yes.
Appropriate to him. Yeah.
That would be a sack.
You know what's also what was
Santa?
really sad in America when like it probably would be only in our times because like 2019 and like the 3 years before that we started to get into Black Thursday, which is when retailers
Yeah.
opened up at 6.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen a very like terrible thing we did as society. Like we took people away from their families for certain products when those is a day that is a day that everybody
They're putting
has
money and greed before
Yeah.
families,
Like-
and I love the fact that it's
now it's going
reversing.
reverse.
It's reversing
off.
today.
And now it's
Yeah.
back to Black Friday,
Yes.
6 a.m.
And,
Like you're-
it's great. They even have these early deals way prior, which is fine. They should do
That
that.
too,
Like,
yeah.
It's not that hard. Like
Yeah.
if like
Right.
a couple days for the big corporations, like they're not asking the
You'll
mom and
sell
pops
more
to do,
because you have more
but they're
days
gonna
to have
reach
more products.
It's
It helps
better.
everybody out. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's better is we all get a day off with your families, and then maybe you guys drink, you guys eat, play games,
Sure,
drink, and then
sure.
bam, it's Black Friday shopping.
Yep.
Everyone just goes out. It's such a good tradition, you know, like going out for the
Dude.
deals.
And
for
it's
Black
not a good
Friday.
tradition.
No,
I hate Black Friday.
speaking of that, though,
I would never.
Think
ever,
how crazy
ever.
is though if you think about is just 10 years ago prior to like Amazon being what it is today
Yeah.
or Walmart online or even online retailing for that matter, how many people were in stores? But today, like even in general, just like you go to the store today, you're like, wow, it's crowded. But think how crowded it would be
Oh,
if the internet
absolutely.
wasn't a thing.
Absolutely.
Think how crowded that would
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
today where you're like,
Yeah,
wow,
absolutely.
I can't,
Dude.
I got to sit in line for another 3 more minutes. But could you imagine if there's no internet commerce?
man.
There'd be,
Yeah.
we
Dude.
would be killing everybody.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those images of like the last freaking TV, and it's the doorbuster?
And like people,
So they
yeah,
only
people
have
die.
like 40, and it's like a 75-inch TV for like $75, and then like
Bro,
and you
people
can see
die.
because
Yeah,
it's
we
like
have to.
70 50 hands grabbing the TV. But it
Oh,
is a thrill. It is like a little rush, you know, like do a little Black Friday shopping.
Dude, I mean, don't you remember? Like,
Oh,
did you guys
never.
ever go Black Friday shopping back in the day?
Yes, I bet it. I would never go again. No way.
Because I wasn't fortunate enough living in the pilgrim age. But if I had been, I would have loved it. Get out of my way.
Welcome to 2023, bro.
2023, man. Well, yeah, that's just so nice to have it back. I mean, as I think time goes on, we'll continue to make those decisions. And
I hope so.
And
Yeah,
reverse
it's
things
nice
that
to
don't
go
make
back into like some traditional things. Of,
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
just
Do it.
we don't- yeah.
Black Friday's
Nice.
wrong.
super cool.
Yes.
The most popular movie. I think you said it.
Oh,
remember that
but
scene?
yeah, the real Addams Family, 93 Addams Family,
93, right?
the classic
Yeah, dude.
Addams Family.
I just remember her. She was in like the like an Indian wardrobe, right?
Yep.
And it was a play, and she just took it.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Dude, next thing you know, she's roasting people over the fire.
Yeah, fire.
Oh my
I
the
just
whole
remember
camp is
What
on
a-
fire.
yes,
she just
yes.
grabs
Yes.
like a.
What else?
Someone has an apple, and then she grabs the arrow, lights it, and she's just like.
Then they cut it.
But-
Then they just cut
Yeah.
it to the teachers or the
Oh
camp
my
counselors
God.
roasting over the
The
fire.
roasting, dude, like,
Yeah, there's not wild Thanksgiving movies out
Dude.
there, but that's probably up there in
and
terms
when
of.
it, that's like
Thanksgiving
our young
movies.
age.
There's
Like, they
like-
would
Yes.
never make anything like that.
Yeah.
Christian.
No, you would not. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of Thanksgiving movies though. Like, what's the other one?
Dude,
Probably,
the
like-
big one that comes to my mind is Charlie Brown.
Oh,
Yeah, Charlie
thank
Brown.
you.
Charlie Brown
That's
Thanksgiving.
That was
of
always
course.
on TV.
Well,
That was-
a
yeah.
Minnesota staple, of course. Obviously,
Yeah.
Snoopy and the gang being
Snoopy,
from,
yeah,
from
yeah,
Minnesota.
America.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
cool. Like
yeah.
Charlie Brown, you
Charlie
know,
Brown.
Snoopy, yeah.
Read the comics, watched the show
Oh,
as
he
a
just
child.
got the little curl on top of
Right.
the head, the dog house, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, and you brought up like Adam's Family. I brought up the Wednesday, like they're making a Wednesday 2. I don't know if you guys seen the TV show for Wednesday.
Dude, it's so good.
Great
It
show.
is
It's so good.
ridiculous.
Amazing.
It's
They
so
crushed
good.
it.
I'm happy they're making a season 2.
You know, we talked about like Hocus
Now I'm
Pocus,
happy.
Yes.
and you were like, they made a Hocus Pocus 2. It wasn't that good. Adam's Family Wednesday.
Yeah,
Great.
Absolutely.
We can give
Absolutely.
him a round of
Absolutely.
applause.
Dude,
I
that's
literally
because
just said that
that's
like
Tim
just
Burton.
Saturday
That's-
night.
that's
I
Tim
said I
Burton.
can't believe they made Hocus Pocus 2. Why?
Well, it
Why?
could have been good, but I think
What?
Hocus Pocus 2 was.
Oh,
pretty
but
poor.
that's
Yeah, we talked
Burton.
about it.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Tim
yeah.
Burton show.
Tim Burton on Wednesday though. That's the game changer.
Bro,
Yes,
Tim
yeah,
Burton.
yeah.
Tim
He
Burton.
nailed
Come
it.
on,
He nailed
of
it.
course.
And they're
Of
making
course.
2. I'm excited.
Why
for
hasn't
it.
he made a Thanksgiving movie? He made a Halloween one. He made a Christmas one. We
Wait a
need
minute.
Tim Burton. Tim Burton, please make a Thanksgiving movie because there's no
Yeah.
Thanksgiving movies. Charlie Brown, Addams Family, and then when I think about it, it's either football or Rambo or
Rambo. Nice.
Rambo's on the whole series, and Rocky's always on the
course.
whole series.
Yep.
Every Thanksgiving.
I think that's
Um,
on all the time.
Well,
Gotta
probably.
respect Rocky,
Kind of.
man.
Well, yeah. But yeah, the TV does has that.
It's the
right. Dude, it's Thanksgiving's a day for football
Yep.
every year.
Dude.
I think this year it's like Green Bay and Detroit. We got the Washington versus Dallas, and we got San Fran versus Seattle Seahawks.
Dude, you were telling me. I don't know if you remember. I do remember. I hope you remember.
Taking
You were
Seahawks.
giving me a lot of information. Do you remember the very first game that was played, or what year the very first football game was played?
Yes, dude. The first Thanksgiving day was in 1920.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
It's crazy.
1920.
Yeah.
George W. Bush didn't
1920.
even cut the turkey yet.
No.
For a pardon.
He didn't even party the turkey.
We didn't party
for
no turkey.
69 years.
Football became
For
it was
69 years.
Football was before the turkey.
Yes. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's some Thanksgiving facts for you.
Real cool.
Yeah.
Real cool.
And who was that guy?
I am talking about a bad man. Like this guy was the guy. They call him the father of the Pro Football League.
Father of football league?
And
Wow.
he played professional baseball.
Yeah.
Dude. Then
Professional baseball.
he played professional football.
Yeah.
Then he came the first president for professional football.
And
Which
what
came-
was
which
his
came
name?
to NFL, Jim Thorpe.
Jim
Then,
Thor.
Dude.
In World War
Yeah.
II, he went there and fought as a Marine.
Yep.
Then
So he was a Marine. He started football. He's a father of football.
yes, he's
Not in
more.
that order, but
he's
yes.
more.
And then the year
He's
was
more.
in 19.
1920 was the first game.
so
but a little,
1920, right?
that's 1920 is the very first football game, but these are some years afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Obviously,
so-
World War II
so the
between
connection-
1941 for
Yeah, and he
America
fought-
and past.
yeah,
but
Marines
yes.
in World War II.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
What a
And
piece of a guy.
He started the Native American Actors Guild.
What?
What a
dude,
good guy.
He did all that plus more.
Wow.
Another one crazy fact I just will mention, just so people know too.
Yeah.
Jim Thorpe got stripped of his gold medals to get gold medals.
What? Why?
In 1912, because he played semi-pro baseball at the time and he got paid, and
To, like-
so they stripped it, but
The
in like
rules
the early
back then,
80s,
the rules.
they actually gave his family back the 2 golds. And his name is
So he got
tied
it stripped,
for the
but
winner.
he got it back.
Posthumously, of course. Obviously,
And
his dad. Yeah.
kind of the legend is like
And this is all the same guy.
This is all the
Yes.
same guy.
Jim Thorpe,
what a
right?
Jim Thorpe.
See, I
What
was
a
going to
life.
compare him to like your modern day Madden, right? Starting up NFL, the voice, like everything. Like that's what I know from my childhood. But the beast of a guy that you just referenced.
Yeah.
that guy
Like,
is
dude,
a
like
salute
that's
to.
what I was saying. Like
Crazy.
Father.
Madden is a badass. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
John Madden was a badass.
Yeah. And
But-
a cool guy. I mean,
But
Yeah.
Jim Thorpe
I feel
was
like just like
honestly,
him right now.
You
Jim
can't-
Thorpe
you can't
was
compare him to
the
anyone here.
next level.
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
He's a true
Yeah.
American,
Yeah.
hardcore AF, bro. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he just didn't mess around. The things he just did on and off the field,
yeah.
legendary.
Yeah.
honestly.
Awesome dude, man.
Yep.
Cheers to that guy.
Well,
Yes.
Unfortunately, my team don't play though on Thanksgiving. I believe we play on Sunday, but
Skull, baby.
dude, yeah, bro, let's go Dobbs, dude.
Let's
I
go.
think he's the real deal.
We got Dobbs
is
running
a
on the back,
man.
dude.
Dobbs is a man, dude.
He's
that
got
can
some
do it.
feet, man.
He got some feet.
Man,
Bro, he be
you watch
breaking
Kirk Cousins like the last
ankles.
couple games. You know, he's getting sacked within 2, 3, 4 seconds. He can't get the ball off.
Yeah.
You got Dobbs just sitting in the pocket for 5, 10 seconds.
Dude.
Got time to run around. Jeez, I've never seen a quarterback so just quick
Dude.
on his feet. This
so
is
fun.
the Vikings needed this.
Dude, you know what's
Yes.
crazy? I
Oh.
got a crazy fact for you guys.
What?
Hit it.
Dude, there's 2 teams that have played every single year for the Thanksgiving game.
Probably win.
The-
How much? What
The
games?
Dallas
What game?
Cowboys and the Detroit Lions.
Every year they
Every
play.
year?
Yes.
This is the first year they're not playing.
No, they're playing this year. They're
They're
playing this year. Yeah.
Since how long?
No, they each have their own game. But I think Lions been doing it every Thursday since 1934. The
Wow.
Dallas Cowboys have been doing it since 1966.
Whoa.
So I think one of the teams missed 2 years. That's it. They play every year.
Wow, that's
But-
interesting.
Yeah, dude. And you know what goes with good with some football? Some beer, and I don't got one. Maybe this is a good time to do the beer review.
Oh,
I'm
and you
good. Mine's almost done, so that's good. Hold up.
Perfect.
You know,
Perfect.
Big Daddy's gonna take
Perfect.
care of you today. I got
Perfect.
the tie out today.
Let's go.
Let me give this beer a proper introduction. You know, it's a Minnesota brewery. I got a lot to say about it. It's
Nice.
great.
Oh, heck yeah.
But well, you know what's great? The decor, like our table,
Boom, boom,
the
boom,
graphic,
boom.
the imagery from Fallen Night.
Dude, look at that can.
Fallen Night.
Verbal.
That's
Whoa,
Thanksgiving.
whoa.
It looks
a-
like Thanksgiving.
That looks so cool. Hit that over here if you don't mind.
Down.
Let me see that guy.
Take one, pass it down.
Whoa.
Verbal tea. You want to tell what kind of
Verbal
beer it is?
tip.
Bro, it's giving me Pink Floyd
Hazy
vibes,
India
bro.
Pale Ale.
It's giving me Pink Floyd.
with
You want the money?
Mosaic and citrus hops.
Sick.
Dude, that's such a cool can.
Honestly, it is.
Man.
Dude, and what Fallen Knife is really known for is that thumb that you see up there. That's kind of
I
cut
see
off.
that. I see that. It said drink fresh.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And I just noticed by it, it says 7.3%.
Whoa,
7.3.
7.3.
Yeah. This can is
This
so
is
sick.
strong.
So
Oh,
this guy's
man.
thumb is disconnected at the bottom. Is it because he got so
is.
drunk that he cut it off? What happened?
And, but he
Dude,
still
it-
thumbs up. This is a great brewery. I think I've been there.
Dude, this
me and
can's
Jen-
awesome.
Yeah,
It's
me and
super
Jen have been
cool.
there just
It
outside
says
of
It
it.
says
Northeast
783
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Harding Street, Northeast Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Check it out. Give it a shout out, guys.
Hey.
Check out their website.
The brewery, it's a great atmosphere. They have this food truck there that serves special pizza, and it's so delicious.
Ooh, I can smell that from here.
We're here in the beer review, baby.
Well,
Cheers
cheers,
and
Josh.
beers,
Thank
guys.
you very much.
Tradition,
Cheers and
man.
beers.
Ooh, as you guys know, this is what I love.
This one, in terms of rinks, it's good.
It's good.
Again, like overall,
brewed.
IPAs aren't. I'm not a fan of, but I can recognize good beer.
Usually get
And
that
this,
in that
this is
Minnesota
a
brewery.
This
you know,
is a
area.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it one drink real quick.
One drink, and then you tell you what I think. Let's get into that.
Okay. One drink, tell you what you think. It's not strong. It's not very, like, it is hoppy, but it's not, which is kind of like almost contradictive. It's hoppy, but it's not bitter. It's not overpowering in terms of bitterness. Let me put it that way. Obviously, again, IPA is technically supposed to be bitter, but it's just not killing you. It's good. It's fruity. And just very enjoyable. This one, I would definitely give this a 7.3. Easy.
7-3.
Easy.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm not an IPA guy.
Solid
But
score.
this is a very solid drink right here. Very solid. So Excellent choice. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
All right, I'll go.
Sean.
One drink. Tell us
One
what you
drink.
think.
Tell me what you think, baby. I love the score. Good job, Matt.
Matt
7-3 for Matt over here.
Matt did a really good explanation of the taste with exactly
Good
to a
synopsis.
T.
A little long.
Dude, honestly, yeah, I'm not the big IPA guy either, but it doesn't taste as hoppy. That taste just kills it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'll give it a 7.3 because it's really
7-3.
good.
Right down there.
It's really good.
Yep.
It's really good for
You're a
IPA.
sheep.
Really
yeah,
good.
seriously, dude. Why don't you follow?
Follow the.
Yeah.
I agreed with what you
Follow
said
the
to
program.
Yeah,
you know,
seriously,
we
I
can
agreed.
game.
That's
I
why
agree
he
a million
followed
percent.
me, bro, because I was a separatist. I tried to change
7-3
that
is
shit.
around,
And now he's
okay.
over here trying to
Now
follow
we're a
me, bro.
duplicate.
Yep.
A duplicist.
Look at you, so inspiring, Pilgrim. You just create
I
different
forgot I was wearing this. That's so great.
I didn't.
I have. Makes
I
sense.
did not. I
Cheers.
cannot take you seriously.
Cheers. Well,
One drink.
tell us what
Tell
you
me
think.
what you think.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been to this place before. This tastes just like you get out of tap. So that's what's great about
Oh,
it.
good. I want.
I will agree to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And also a great brewery, by the way. They got a food truck. You know, their pizza pans are like something like it would be considered in Detroit. You know, and they're labeled for it. But yeah, you can always tell a good brewery if they got a good food truck that's been there for years. So
Dude.
great thing. You guys check it out if you're close by. But you guys gave it a 7-3.
And we know, by the way, you like IPAs. I'm not an IPA guy. Sean isn't one. So if your score is below 7.3, then that's going to say something for that brewery. So
So how I judge a scale is like if you go to anything above an 8 is like worth visiting.
that's big.
So I'm gonna give us
No,
an 8.4.
I would visit there though.
I'm
No,
gonna give it an 8.4.
my score I would visit.
Wow.
8.4. Yep.
8.4.
Dude,
Solid.
I would visit there though too as a 7.3.
7.3?
I would visit there. That's a high score.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
very
a really
good
high
score.
score.
It's a good
I'm,
beer.
again,
That means
I'm
you
not,
had to
I'm not
go.
an IPA guy.
a good
7.3.
idea.
No.
Try it out. I promise
Yeah.
you. Even if I can probably do 1 to 2 IPAs honestly at max,
Damn.
and then I'm just like, dude, I just can't do them.
You give me 1 or 2, we play some cards.
this-
I'm having a good time.
Oh yeah,
This is a very
I could go drink
drinkable.
This.
Yeah, you can
I'll
drink
go play
this.
some cards with you. That's
I
fine.
can't do a very. I promise you, I am that person. I'm not going to drink a lot of IPAs, but 1 or 2, no
Yeah.
trouble, and I'm going to switch.
And
And this is a good one to start off. You're having a good time.
Yeah.
You're playing the cards. You
So-
got one, and then you got this pizza. They call it's famous for. It's called Shredder Pizza. Shredder, like spelled like Shredder from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's bomb. They have house made ranch. Dude, it is good.
Really?
You
Dude,
can never finish it, so you got to bring a friend.
Matt, I would definitely go to Falling Knife with you and eat some pizza and drink some beer.
Yeah, let's do that anyway. So we're not going to do that, folks. But
God, you just keep
It is
letting
good. It
those
is
die.
good. It is
Die.
good. It is good.
we'll go, bro. We'll go. Anyway, guys,
Dude, that wasn't
I'm
invented
a
yet.
pilgrim.
God. If you hear that sound, what does it mean?
It is.
AITA.
Let's go.
We have a special one for today. As you see, it's Thanksgiving. Got to do it right. You know, we're starting off the holiday. You know, this is such a controversial thing. I think everybody can relate with this. It's really recent here, but as always, honors goes to Sean here. Take it away. Tell us what we're getting into, man.
Yeah. You already know you have a lot of families that have that story of what happened at Thanksgiving. Uh-oh.
And this is not Vegas. It don't stay
What
at
happens in Thanksgiving doesn't stay in Thanksgiving.
No,
You're
it
absolutely
does
right.
not.
You
It
beat
does
me
not.
to it, bro. You
It
beat
does
me
not.
to
I
it,
mean,
bro.
and there
everybody's
be
so
some-
right.
God,
Yeah.
yes.
There be
Yes.
some drama.
Yeah.
There be some drama.
Yes.
But AITA for telling my sister I don't want her boyfriend coming to Thanksgiving.
Gosh, can you just juicy
Ooh,
for telling
listen.
my sister
Yeah.
I don't want her boyfriend
Thanksgiving. Okay.
coming
Interesting.
to Thanksgiving.
Ready, boys? Are you guys
Yes,
ready?
I'm ready.
All
I'm
right, all
ready.
right. I, 29 female, am hosting Thanksgiving this year at my house. I have 3 young children, 6, 4, and 3. My husband and I make good money and some valuables around our home. And we have some valuables around
I
our
see
home.
where this is going.
They got some nice stuff.
They
I
got
think
some
we
stuff.
all know where we're going.
Let's find out, right? My
Yep.
younger sister, 21, again, the original person is 29, has a boyfriend, Todd.
Oh, yeah.
She's been with
Quotation.
He did it.
She's been with for, I think, about 2 years. They have a baby together.
Oh, okay.
Todd is a felon. He has burglary charges along with petty theft. He's also just a sketchy dude.
Damn.
Yo, bro. When they were staying with my parents, a few of my mom's pieces of jewelry went missing, along with $40 from my father's wallet.
Wow.
This was when they first got together.
What? Okay, just got together. Okay.
Okay. Basically, for Thanksgiving, I told my sister Todd couldn't come. She got super mad and said that wasn't fair. They have a child together. He was basically family, and he'd be coming with her. I told her he wouldn't be. He was a sketchy dude, and I didn't want him in my home and around my children.
Mm-hmm.
I reminded her of my parents' home incident.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, what'd she say?
She said that was a while ago and denied it being him.
Oh.
Then saying I was being a judgmental bia and stereotyping him because of his record.
Okay.
Then later, I got a call from my mom and all of the people taking my baby sister's side, saying I should be friendly for the holidays.
Wow. And they're asking if they are.
Is she AITA?
Gosh. First off, let's go into it. You know, you have to understand, I have to take it as what I'm reading. And one thing is they invite they're a great family. First off, they invited anybody into their home. Mm-hmm. They leave stuff hanging out because, family's family. You trust family. It was up to her, what was it, her sister?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Sister to make the right decision. She decided to, have that relationship with that person, Todd, they call him, and yeah, they figured out that stuff went missing and they lost money. Don't know how much the jewelry is.
Right.
That jewelry, it could be something meaningful.
It could be sentimental. It could be actual have a value and sentimental.
Yeah, that's
and it
right.
doesn't matter.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
And
it's just someone stealing though. It's not. It's not cool,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a
Yes.
lack of term on that. So first off, something bad happened right away. There is no resolution to that. Like, hey, did you pay for the jewelry that was lost? Hey, the $40. You denied it. They understood that it was him from this context, and didn't make it right. They are. I just think they have. I can't believe what I heard the last sentence about the mom and the family taking the side here. I think, I got to hear your guys' context before I get involved.
No, that's crazy that the family members would take the youngest daughter's side.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
There must have been some resolution between them and him.
Seriously, what
and
happened?
You got three impressionable
that
young
brother
kids
didn't care
that
about.
are yours.
I think, the woman is protecting her children from this sketchy character, for lack of a better word. I mean, she says it kind of
and
herself.
she gave him a chance.
But, what's...
One time.
The
first time.
Something's weird here.
Yeah.
Something's weird.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. The
I won't say it just yet, but I have an idea of how this way is going to go.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think she's wrong for feeling the way she is feeling, and especially expressing the views that she's expressed.
Yeah.
I don't think she's wrong.
Yeah, she's not wrong. It sucks to know that they had a baby. Maybe he's changed, but
that's
it's
tough.
the fact that I'd compromise and be like, all right, here's a stick with a GoPro. You have to have this on you at all times.
You're a good man, Chad.
Then you can come over, I don't trust you, bro. But maybe he has changed.
And you said maybe he has changed, but there's still no resolution from the outcome.
His mom said that.
Yeah,
his mom told him what's up. Oh, you got to listen to mom too. But I feel where he's coming from. But
did he make it right though to whatever first encounter? Did he change his ways and make it right to those two people?
Maybe that's why his mom said that to him.
Yeah,
maybe he did. That's why his mom's saying that.
But that's the thing is we don't know that because it's out of context.
We do not know that.
We don't. We don't.
So we have to take it for what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
This is it's difficult, and the thing
I don't find it too difficult. By the way,
I said difficult that her sister is just super mad and saying this isn't unfair, and all they are presenting is factual information. The jewelry got missing, cash got missing. They're not saying he has a bad record of whatever he did. We don't know. But he also has a bunch of burglary charges. The guy is got what is it called? from
He's
Home
got a-
Alone?
he's got a-
Sticky fingers?
Yeah,
He's
he
got
got sticky
sticky
fingers.
fingers.
What do you say?
He got sticky fingers.
It's not
The
the bandits.
There were the wet bandits back in Home Alone 1 is the wet bandits, and then Home Alone 2 they're the sticky bandits.
The guy
The
was
sticky
glue all
bandits.
over his
Yes.
head and sticks in it.
Yes.
And then the
So
police,
great.
when the police catch him and said, "Who are you?" And then what does he say? "We're the wet bandits." What is it from the paper? It's just, gosh, Far. What do you say? Fur. What's his name?
You're right. It's Marv. You're right.
What's Marv?
Marv.
You idiot. He's like, what? I got a name.
That's the first. That's the first one. It was when they
God.
get caught, and he's like, "God, Marv!" Like,
Yeah,
yes,
Marv.
yes,
His
dude,
name was.
yes,
So
So
yes,
great.
yes.
So great. So
For this one, I'm so curious. Can we say it on 3, or do you want to go down the line?
I think we can all
do it
say
on
on
3.
3. I think we
We
all
can
know.
do it
All
on
right,
3.
1, 2, 3.
Not
the
the
asshole.
asshole. No.
Not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole.
Not-
Not the a-hole.
Not.
You should not feel bad. The family should understand both scenarios,
Yep.
and they're hosting.
Yeah.
Seriously, honestly.
His crib, his rules.
The other
Yeah.
person should host if it's that big of a
His
deal.
crib, his rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or have you? Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, if you get
Have him
something
a host,
stolen,
and I'll dip my hand in glue.
Yep.
Have him host.
nothing worse than working
get
out
my
for something
$40
getting
back.
taken from you.
I'll give my
Yup.
$40 back.
Yeah. Give me $40.
Have him host.
Hubba, what?
Dude, they literally are describing like Home Alone, but he's part of the family. Like he gets
Yes.
with his sister for 2 years as a baby. He's like, well, let me come back.
That's part of his
Whoa.
grand scheme.
Wow,
Thanks,
dude,
man.
what a great episode. First one for season 3.
Hey.
God, we covered everything, and I hope everyone gets to have a wonderful,
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Hopefully, you get to spend it with somebody. If you don't get it to spend it with somebody, you get to spend it with us, and that's why I love that we do this. So, thank you so much for tuning in.
Honestly, we appreciate you.
Yes,
Cheers.
thank you.
Cheers and beers,
And
guys.
beers.
And beers.
Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Happy Thanksgiving. Take care.
Happy
ya.
Thanksgiving.